Raylan plus 3 reduces silenced enemy mana gain, 40%. You might be wondering why, since silenced enemy cannot gain mana, what is the point of reduced mana gain? To answer this, you need to know silence is a debuff and can be cleansed by cleanser like Aaliyah. But this reduced mana gain cannot be dispelled. So it means that after silence is being cleansed, this reduced mana gain part still persists. On top of that, silence is 2 turns, so after silence expires after 2 turns, this reduced mana gain last for 5 turns will still continue. And also as long as the enemy is silenced, at beginning of turn, the reduced mana gain part will still remain 5 turns. Raylan plus 5 removes unconscious state and effect unable to cast skill when she casts skill for herself and 2 ally beside her. She also deal extra damage on silenced enemies, and even more damage on inspection mark enemy when she or her ally casts skill. This is the awakening that making her an even better damage dealer. Now let's go to see Raylan plus 3 showcase. Raylan is also a good combo with Elaine.
My brain never escapes me.
Elaine's Soul Link can increase damage of both linked enemy. Elaine plus 3 reduce defense 30% of both linked enemy. Bubble plus 5 reduce defense of silenced enemy 30%. As you can see, they both stack. One is reduced defense 30% from a lane that is in gray. Another reduced defense from a lane that is in blue. Raylan's skill's inspection mark will further reduce defense of target 40%. Check out the defense of Terran. Reduced defense from Raylan, Elaine, and Bubble stack with each other. Please note Vincent is being silenced now. Aaliyah is going to cleanse the silence away and reduce mana gain still remain on Vincent as it is not dispellable. This combo of Raylan plus 3, Elaine plus 3, and Bubble plus 5 is very offensive, so be careful when dealing with Terran plus 1 and above when he is taunting and 100% damage reflection. This combo also has less defensive component, so be careful when dealing with Defender with high damage dealer.
I give you my all.
Mushrooming spikes.
Give you my all.
The reality.
I guess resisting
Elaine casts skill and link Terran and Vincent.
my
Please note damage on Vincent when Raylan casts skill. As Terran is silence and soul linked, the damage on Terran and Vincent are significant.
silence is gold. Hocus pocus. I guess resisting is impossible. My brain never escapes me. Silence is gold.
Now let's go to Raylan plus 5 showcase. This is arena fight. Defender is 395k power, whereas attacker is 365k power. Raylan plus 5 is ideally to pair with Bubble plus 5. It is also a good idea to put Gracia plus 5 in the team as support hero and give the team more servability.
Silence is gold.
Raylan managed to silence 4 of the enemy except Love Boo. At this very moment, extra damage deal on all silenced enemy. Z cast skill and Raylan continue to deal extra damage on silence enemy and inspection, mark enemy.
I guess resisting is impossible for you now, huh?
The defense team there is Bubble +5, when Z Realm is changed to Naya Realm. When ally casts skill, Bubble +5 can silence 2 ally like here.
Draconic power! Draconic power! Draconic power!
I guess it's impossible for you now, huh? Money is no
Gracia +5 and Raylan +5 can remove unconscious state and effect that prevent cast skill. Team arrangement like this can prevent ally being controlled more effectively.
Listen to the sound of nature.
Draconic power!
I guess it's impossible for you now, huh? Silence is gold. Money is no object. I guess resisting is impossible for you now, huh? Listen to the sound of nature. Money is no object. I guess resisting is impossible for you now, huh? Listen to the sound of nature. Silence is gold.
This is how you can fight against Raylan +5 and Bubble +5. Raylan +5 and Bubble +5 is about silence, so the best to counter is still Z +5. Z +5 Realm immune to debuff on all ally. However, Z Realm does not cleanse or remove debuff that is already applied before this. So, it is important to have a cleanser or unconscious stat removal like Raylan +5 and Gracia +5 to remove those already applied silence when Z Realm is not active. Another good option is Levi +1, his revitalized cleanse every turn. As you can see here on attacker side, Bubble is silenced even Z Realm is active because she is silenced before Z Realm is active.
Silence is gold. I guess resisting is impossible for you now, huh? I guess resisting is impossible for you now, huh? Silence. Listen to the sound of nature.
Taste the reality!
Money is no object. Listen to the sound of nature. Silence is gold. Listen to the sound of nature. Listen to the sound of nature. I guess resisting is impossible for you now, huh? Silence is gold. Money is no object. I guess resisting is impossible for you now, huh?
Can you go on?
Besides putting Bubble +5 with Raylan +5, you can put Raylan +5 with other high damage D-layer or other crowd control hero on defense. Attacker has Bubble +5 and Raylan +5, whereas Defender has Raylan +5 and Grusha +5. If you are not careful, the attacker will be taken out quickly. However, I would like to highlight something here. When Cathbad casts skill, even Defender side has not been silenced, Raylan +5 from attacker side still deal extra damage on defense team. As you can see, when other hero from attacker side cast skill, extra damage deal on all defense team. This is a bug and will be reported to admin, unsure what triggered this bug. Raylan +5 is better to put on the right side of enemy team realm hero. It is because the enemy team realm hero can remove Zed realm from attacker. Then when Raylan casts skill, will be able to silence the attacker. Sable infestation successful. Raylan +3 reduces mana gain is a very effective way to slow down the enemy. Even there is Cleanser. However, reduce mana gain is part of silence-related debuff. Even it cannot be dispelled. This part can be removed by Heroth +5, Gracia +5, Director +5, Raylan +5, and Raphael +5, because these hero can remove effect that prevent cast skill like silence. Raylan +3 is good combo to combine with Elaine +3. Both reduced defense component can be stacked and more damage can be dealt on enemy. Recommendation: middle and high power player. If you have good green team that can create mana like Zed, Molly, Cathbad, Isadora, and you have Elaine, and plan to deal more damage on your green team, Raylan +3 is a must-have for you. Raylan +5 is ideally to pair with Bubble +5 in both attack and defense, as both their skill and awakening revolves around silence, and both greatly debuff enemy on their defense and mana gain part. However, even you don't have Bubble +5 and you plan to use her on defense, she is also a great choice to use with other control hero like Arthur. Besides that, Raylan +5 is also great to put on defense that can ensure her cast skill more often to control and debuff the enemy, and she can deal more extra damage. Recommendation: middle to high power players. Raylan +5 is the best damage dealer in PvP, and she also can inflict different type of debuff. If you have good green hero that create mana, and you plan to bring your green damage to another level, she is must-have for you. However, try to get Bubble +5 if you plan to get Raylan +5.